Thank you.
I thank the representative of the Islamic Republic Iran for the statements and also for the nice words addressed to the outgoing members of the Council. The representative of the United States has asked for the floor to make further statement. Please.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. There's a couple things that I wanted to address in the statements from the Iranian representative just now, especially firstly as it relates to 2231 and if it is still active. The resolution did not expire with the conclusion of the snapback process nor the original termination day of October 18th. Our focus, however, the United States of America focus, is on the more relevant and comprehensive restrictions that need to be reinstated in the UNSCR. So we wanted to make that clear on 2231. Also, since you decided to address the President of the United States, would like to make it clear to the entire world that the United States remains available for formal talks with Iran, but only if Tehran is prepared for direct and meaningful dialogue, direct and meaningful. We're not going to negotiate in public, of course, not here. We have been clear, however, about certain expectations for any arrangement. Foremost, there can be no enrichment inside of Iran, and that remains our principle. I've worked for President Trump in 2 administrations now, and I can tell you, in both administrations, President Trump extended the hand of diplomacy to Iran. But instead of taking that hand of diplomacy, you continue to put your hand in the fire. Step away from the fire, sir, and take President Trump's hand of diplomacy. It's extended to you.
I thank the representative of the United States for the statement. There are no more names inscribed on the list of speakers. Sorry? Okay. The representative of France has asked for the floor to make further statement. I give them the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I will be brief. I wanted to take the floor once again, France, to reiterate 3 points. The first point has already been said, but I want to repeat it nonetheless. It is very clear that, given the vote in September in this Council, the item is still on the Security Council's agenda, and it is within the remit of the Security Council to continue to consider this question. My second point, listening to what was said by the representative of Iran, I'm struck by 2 points. Firstly, disinformation is at the heart of what we've just heard. There's no intention to coerce on behalf of the E3, to coerce Iran. Once again, we have shown in the past and recently in September our resolve to find a diplomatic negotiated solution. It's up to Iran to show the peaceful nature of its nuclear program, as the IAEA is calling for and has called for repeatedly for some years now, and has done so recently in the autumn. We are not exerting any pressure, so we're not going over and beyond that request to cooperate with the IAEA sustainably and in good faith. We also expect that Iran, during these meetings, comment on a number of facts that are in the IAEA reports and are taken up again in the Secretary General's report on the implementation of 2231. I'd like to say that France is very disappointed to have heard no substantial responses regarding the Secretary General's report. Thank you.
I thank representative of France for the statement. The representative of the Islamic Republic of Iran has asked for the floor. I give them the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. And I think that, as mentioned, the representative of the United States, we appreciate any fair and meaningful negotiation, but insisting on zero enrichment policy, it is contrary to our rights as a member of the NPT. And it means that they are not pursuing the fair negotiation. They want to dictate their predetermined intention on Iran. Iran will not bow down to any pressure and intimidation, and we are not going to blackmail to the body in international field. Thank you.
I thank representative of Islamic Republic of Iran for the statement. Representative of Russian Federation has asked for the floor to make further statement. I give him the floor.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'll be very brief, replying to what has been just said by a representative of France. I said it in my statement when I spoke, and I would like to repeat it. You failed miserably in your so-called diplomatic efforts to strike a deal on the nuclear issue with Iran, and you know it. Thank you.
I thank the representative of the Russian Federation for the statement. There are no more names inscribed on the list of speakers. The meeting is adjourned.